The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2007.
Leading off for Midland, designated hitter, Tommy Brown.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single.
Stepping in, Corey Lovett. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will find its way out near the 355 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield.
At the plate, Brady Almonte. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Almonte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Lamb. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Comstock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Almonte is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Springfield's out in front. Ready for another chance. Brady Almonte. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn the ball in play. The defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Almonte. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lamb is there, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and Springfield leads this thing 3-1. Digging in once again, Brady Almonte. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Kenneth Hardesty earns win number 2. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. So striding in, Brady Almonte. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Todd Cunningham. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Full count. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. I'm focusing on the third baseman. He's got such great range, able to cut balls off in front of the shortstop and make that throw to first. And don't even think about bunting on him. He's got great range coming in as well.
Second baseman, Victor Acevedo.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game.
Settling in now, Rich Cedeno, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's running towards second, chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now batting, Brady Almonte.
Third baseman, Brady Almonte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll get in there safely. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Todd Cunningham.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on. Standing in, Corey Lovett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Lovett.
Hot shot to third. He's got it, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Striding in once again, Brady Almonte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. That's in there, base hit. Babb rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's no run. Ready once again, Corey Lovett. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's up with it. The throw. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Brady Almonte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Lamb. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brady Almonte.
Third baseman, Brady Almonte.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Cunningham.
Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Missed a pretty. We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Paul Thompson earns his 8th victory of the season. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. It's the first game of the month of July. Andrew Triggs starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lovett going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And with that, here's a...
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Into the box now, Jimmy McGowan.
The designated hitter, Jimmy McGowan.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they...
Runner's off for second, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to reach good pitches.
On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now.
Stepping in, Tommy Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Brown.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at this. To first. Wow. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Standing in, Felipe Ozuna.
Right
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Grounded down the third baseline. Is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. Springfield's out in front, 5-0. Patrick Church is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Patrick Church.
Stepping into the box, Brady Almonte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Almonte is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always...
Coming to the plate now, Bryant Lopez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it.
Now to the plate, Brady Almonte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Comstock has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit him. At the plate, Felipe Ozuna. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about. Single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
So coming to the plate, Rich Cedeno. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cedeno.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Springfield's out in front, 9-1. So striding forward now, Brady Almonte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Comstock. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Cardinals with a big 17-hit attack.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news even than can be initially grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a Major League roster is a rare and notable occurrence.
Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get them both. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails.
Daytime baseball here on MLB
And
Network.
now,
We've got
your
baseball on the 4th of July
2017
between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now batting, Brady Almonte. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in the
for
bottom
St.
half
Louis.
of the first.
Third baseman, Grady Almonte.
Swing and a liner. Foul. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the
He'll
Marlins.
lead it off here to begin
Left
the
fielder,
second.
Marcell Ozuna.
This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning.
Stepping up to the plate, JT
Batting
Realmuto.
seventh,
And as you take a look
Catherine.
at the splits here, he's
JT
actually better against
Realmuto.
right-handed pitching this season. Hit back up the middle. Peralta towards second. He's got it. One there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Brady Almonte.
third baseman,
0 for 1 here in
Brady
the early going.
Almonte.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Brady
batter,
Almonte.
third
No
baseman,
hits in 2 trips
Brady
to the plate for him in the
Almonte.
ball game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will get in there with his first big league hit. A double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brady Almonte has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two out here and a runner at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Brady
batting,
Almonte.
Third baseman, Brady Almonte.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Almonte. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is 4-2 the final score today. Miami with their 50th team win in this one. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and look, Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Brady Almonte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready for another shot now. Brady Almonte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the out.
Settling in now, Brady Almonte. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Martin Prado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Prado.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Now batting.
And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to third. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Brett Cecil comes on to start the inning. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Mike Leake earns win number 7 on the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Coming to the plate now, Brady Almonte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Brady Almonte.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Gavin Chiquini.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Runner breaks for third, and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A runner at second, nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air out to center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful. Having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
I noticed he had a big lead.
Striding in once again, Brady Almonte.
Brady
into the
Almonte.
windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning. Here's Neil Walker. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a bunt attempt. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway. But stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Almonte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're down 4 now. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you just keep
Ready for another chance. Brady Almonte. He's going to lead
Leading
things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's...
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Liner towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number one. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And now the runner's trying for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. One out and a runner on second base. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Jed Jerko now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Jed Jerko.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Jacob deGrom.
The final line.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Digging in, Brady Almonte. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Almonte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. One and one, here it comes. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores comes up with it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 and 2, here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back.
The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready for another shot now. Brady Almonte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Digging in once again, Brady Almonte.
Third baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Walker dives. What a stop. What a play. (7-4) the final finish today. Trevor Rosenthal earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Brady Almonte.
Third baseman, Brady Almonte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto moving to his left, and that's the third out. Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the at the plate. Brady Almonte. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
38.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Oh. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Duda's got it. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
d'Arnaud.
Grounded to third. Almonte is right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Brady Almonte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Almonte.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for Team ER. Here's Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, a dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready once again, Brady Almonte.
Third baseman, Brady Almonte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion.